The time has come to make a move. Back to throw, it's Singh. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, get a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Second down, he'll throw it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the... They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Singh. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. And the Buckeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a spot you see many... They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Singh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And a big return. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right. Great move. Now he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Handoff to the single back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want them to be. You want them to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To throw, it's Singh. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's going to score. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Running into the open space. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You know, that's a great job by the receiver on that curl route. There's a lot of receivers that finish the route and they just stop. And that allows the DB to close the gap and then knock the ball away. Nice job by that receiver continuing to come back to his QB.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked off for the third time today. Good game. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback may change this route. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires left. He's got it. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Breaking out the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. A shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch, but just... out of the back of the end zone, it'll be incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Singh. Going for 6. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got it! Trying to rumble in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up first and 10 at the 38. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. He got it. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll set up to throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye. Give to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Nice pickup. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for a huge play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. Ripping up the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Quarterback making checks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. Moving away from pressure. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Now the play fake. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They want to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.